Greetings, metal community, and welcome back to another collection update. My name is still Roger, or Roger if you want to. Yeah, this will all be nuclear winter records releases. So yeah, it's kind of cool to have just old stuff from the same label. That happens sometimes, but not often. So yeah, Simon over at Explosive Action talked about this in his last video. This is Mortual, Altar of Brutality. Yeah, from Costa Rica. Not a lot of death metal or metal in general coming from Costa Rica, but it seems like something is brewing down there now. I just wanted to play that opening track because the drums are so kick-ass on this album. It has these kind of smaller, I don't know what called toms that make this kind of lighter, and when you do the whole rack of them, it's just awesome. It is a more thrashier drumming on this album than you would expect, I feel, but that just gives this something extra, I feel. It is somewhat blasty and brutal, but it also have these nice thrashy in a way grooves to it as well. Great vocals, killer stuff. Go and check it out. It's gonna be on my list this year for sure. I've been playing this a lot this year, so not a long album, but it's quality, and as Simon said, you know, this says it all. You know, you just want to check it out, and you should if you haven't already done so. So Mortual, Altar of Brutality, kick-ass drumming, just saying. Staying in Costa Rica and shared members, Necroferum, with visions from the Necrorealm. This came out last year. Did see it pop up, but not often. But this is more of a. It starts off very Vulcan-like with this clean atmospheric guitar thing that they do, and but then it kind of turns into a blast. This is more like, it's more cavernous. It's kind of not as wild as Mortual, but killer release as well. As I said, more cavernous, more. It has the doom parts, but it's not death doom at all. It's just death metal with some doomy elements in it, and just a fucking crushing album, or EP. 4 tracks, around 20 minutes or so. Quality stuff. Another great drummer, and not the same drummer as Mortual, but he's also a kick-ass drummer, and like the drum production on this as well. It's kind of highlighting his drumming a little bit more than you often hear, especially on the cymbal and kind of the nice things. So yeah, 2 kick-ass bands from Costa Rica there for you. And this is a reissue. This originally came out on Profound Lore. This is Cruciamentum from UK. With their, I think this came out 17, Paradise Envenomed, and also have a Absu cover of, you know, Descent to Acheron. Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with cover songs on EPs. I think that's the right place to put them, and it's a quite good and interesting interpretation of the song. It's not just like playing the same. They have made it a little bit their own, so that's cool. So, but I mean, Cruciamentum is a quality band, and I'm sure most of you guys who watch my channel know about this band. You should, at least. It's not long ago they released a fantastic album. Then we're going to Australia. This is Sarcophagum with the Grand Arc of Madness. Kind of a more. This band has some members from Golgothan Remains, I think, and it has a little bit of that ulcerate, dissonant death metal style. The drummer is a guy who plays in Chest Crush as well, so you know that he's very qualified for the job. Really good drumming on this album as well. It's not, Saint Marat, but does a really good job. And this is not a copy of Ulcerate. It has other elements in them, but they do have those kind of dissonant and kind of progressive elements that Ulcerate have, but it's not a copy per se. This also came out last year, I think. It's 4-track, it's 35 minutes. The only thing the last song is a little bit, it's a long song, but it dies a little bit for me, so I don't know if the song is kind of too long and I lose interest a little bit at the end, but overall killer stuff from Australia. So go and check that out if you like stuff in the vein of Ulcerate, so definitely worth checking out. I really like this. It's kind of just it dies a little bit in the end, but yeah, that might just be me, because I've been in a mood for a little bit more dirtier music lately, so maybe it's just too much to take in. Maybe the song suddenly clicks. So I picked up 2 EPs, 7-inch EPs by Descriptor from US. This is their first EP, or second EP. I don't remember when this came out, a couple of years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. This is the new one, Sarcophagum Corridors. This is Curse of the Execrated. Still my favorites amongst these two. This is also a more evil death metal, as I call them. This one has a terrible color variant, but it's kind of a little bit more green, and my lighting is not doing it justice. Well, it does, because colored vinyls are shit anyways, but I really like these kind of fold out covers on singles. I think they are excellent, and you don't have to kind of struggle to get the vinyl inside, and when you have it in a plastic sleeve, it's awesome. But yeah, killer band. Go and check them out if you like the more evil death metal. This is the new one. It's both has 4 tracks, kind of around 12 minutes each, I would say. So it's short songs, but quite intense and awesome death metal. This was luckily on a proper colored vinyl, so really been enjoying these ones, and cool to have EPs on like a 7-inch format. And yeah, cool stuff. Then we're going to Greece and kind of returning a little bit to Ulcerate again. This is Quadrat or Kvadrat. I don't know how you pronounce that in name, but the horrible dissonance of Oblivion, and dissonance again is the word. This is a one-man project, and damn, he's good at playing these instruments. The drumming here is again killer, and yeah, kind of a little bit more riffy than Ulcerate, especially the second song on the first song on the B-side. It's called Fiana Matia. That is a absolutely banger track. It's more kind of a slightly more blackened in the feel of the whole album, but it's, as I said, more riffy than Ulcerate. It does not have this long kind of floating passages. It's more riffy and straight to the point, but there are, especially on the first track here, it's very much a kind of Ulcerate feel to it, but damn good album, and did come out last year. I would call this blackened death metal, dissonant blackened death metal. Absolutely banger. I mean, this logo is not something you kind of stop at as any shops, but I think this came out last year, I'm pretty sure. But killer album. I did see somebody talk about this last year, that's why I picked it up, because I did check it out. Yeah, the records I got from Nuclear Winter was banged up, not because they had done a bad packaging. It was just the mail people have thrown it around, obviously. So it's kind of annoying, but what to do? Yeah. But as I said, again, a little bit dissonant, blackened death metal, really good. And as I said, check out the first track on side B. That's a killer song. Then another one that Simon showed. It's the new Drawn and Quartered. I, of course, went for the vinyl again. Banged up corner. So thanks Postal Service around the world for doing a great job. Destroying vinyls that are very well packed, but yeah, Drawn and Quarter with Lord of Two Horns. Drawn and Quarter is kind of this, long-lasting death metal band that really I feel kind of never gets up there. It's not getting the attention it deserves. I feel they haven't done anything bad. I think Simon said it all. All the albums are great, from different variations of great, and I totally agree. This is quality death metal bands in the vein of the early, you can pull in incantation, immolation and stuff like that. It's slightly more brutal in a way than those bands, but man, great production and all. It's all that you want from a old school death metal band. And if you like this band, you can pick this up. I blind buy Drawn and Quartered every time because they have never let me down, and I will continue supporting them as long as they continue creating great music as this. As the Quadrat album is, of course, black vinyl. Just great. They've done a great job with this release, and again, it's a band that should have been talked about way more than they are, but hopefully me and Simon can spur you on to checking out this band so we can see it a little bit more in the metal community. They deserve it. Quality, slightly brutal death metal from US. So yeah, that was it for this video. I could have done a massive update again, but I tried to change it up a little bit so you don't get tired. Watching too much stuff at the same time can be a little bit overwhelming at sometimes, even for me, because I need to talk a little bit about all of them. So yeah, there will be more updates in the near future, and also gonna, I'm almost ready to film the Metal Around the World video for Geoff down at the Mannequins Media. So stay tuned for that. Until next time, be sure.